Okay, thank you for being here. Okay, so we are going to start the class, and the theme for this week is harmony. Next week on Tuesday, I think, we are starting new moon, and there is a quite amazing alignment in the universe happening. I think I need to read a little bit more about it, but what I'm being listening is that lemon comet, I think. And one of the stars, I forgot the name of it, and the new moon is aligning. And this lemon comet is, I think we will be able to see in the bare eyes too. You can search for it. That's happening in next week, October 21st. I don't remember if that was the 21st in here too. It could be 20th. I need to check that again. Sorry to give you the wrong information if I, yeah. So, this lemon comet is happening in, this thing is happening in, it was happened like 1,300 something years ago. So it's quite powerful thing that's happening. So we want to be ready to receive this energy, and we want to create the harmony within so we can share outside as well. So that's the theme for the week. So that's the harmony. Finding your comfortable seat when you're ready, however you would like to sit. Taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice, if there is any. Or dedicating your practice to somebody else or something else. Reach your palms together, letting the base of your thumbs slightly lifting up your sternum. Releasing your chin towards your chest. Gently opening your eyes, focusing on one point. On the fingertips or mat. Slowly bring your gaze forward. And reach your arms up towards the sky, interlace them fingers, sending your palms up, taking a slight back bend. Exhale, reach your palms forward, rounding your back. Inhale, lifting up, opening the front body. Exhale, round, opening the back body. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to the center, release your fingers. Turning your left palm back, bending your elbow. Reach your right hand towards the left elbow, guiding towards the midline gently. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to your right side, keeping your left sit bone heavy. Inhale, come back to the center. Release your right arm out to the side, opening the left side of your body. And here, if you'd like to, you can reach your left arm up towards the sky, taking a bind if that feels great. Or you can open your arm into cactus arm and reach your sternum up towards the sky. And then reach your hands forward towards the front, as little or as far as you'd like to reach. Slowly lifting your torso upright, reach your hands behind your hips, sending your sternum up towards the sky. Bring your head back to the center, switching your crossing legs if your legs are crossed. Extending your arms up towards the sky, interlace them fingers, sending your palms up, taking a slight back bend. Exhale, round. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to the center, release your fingers, turning your right palm back, bending your elbow. Left hand meets the right elbow, guiding towards the midline. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to your left side, keeping your right sit bone grounded. Inhale, come back to the center, release your left arm up to the side, opening the right side of your body. Again, if you'd like to reach your right arm up towards the sky, turn your palm and taking a bind. Or taking the arm into cactus arm, lifting your sternum up. And reach your hands towards the front, as little or as far as you'd like to reach. Slowly lifting your torso upright, hands behind your hips, sending your sternum up towards the sky. Bring your head back to the center. We'll meet in a puppy pose, Anahatasana. And then we are moving this right into the practice, so you might not be able to go as deep as you usually go. Keeping your hips over your knees, melting your chest down. You can ground your forehead down, or you can turn your head to one side. And we're gonna stay here for some time. With each exhalation, melting your chest a little bit deeper. Taking your time, slowly walk your hands towards your legs, coming into tabletop. Hands and knees. And as you inhale, reach your sternum forward into cow pose. And then exhale, sit your hips back into child's pose. Inhale, moving into cobra. And then exhale into cat. Inhale, pressing into the tops of your feet, moving into up dog. Exhale, moving into downward facing dog. Maybe taking your time, pedal your feet. Opening the back of your legs. And shifting forward into plank pose. Lower all the way down to the mat. And then bending your knees. Lifting your torso a little bit high or as high as you would like to. Lift your hands or moving into baby cobra. Bending your knees. And then lift your feet a little bit higher. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Release your legs. Keep your toes tucked. Press back into active child's pose. So you're gonna come up on your fingertips and then press your hips back away from your fingertips. And then planting your hands, keep your toes tucked. Moving into up dog. And then pressing into your left toes, reach your right knee to your nose, round your back. And step your right foot forward in lunge. Lower your left knee down, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Taking a twist. And if you'd like to, you can reach your left hand slightly out, taking a gentle back bend-ish, side bending-ish, twisting. Releasing your right hand inside of your right foot. Bring your left hand next to your right hand. And then turn your left toes to the right side. Keep your hands where they are. You can draw your hips to the left. You can straighten your right leg. Or you can wiggle your hips. And then pressing into your right hand, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Or by your ear, lengthen. And then gently pressing your right leg with your right arm. Lifting your torso upright over your left knee, release your left hand down to the mat. Opening the right side of your body. And then from here, lift your right foot. Maybe catch your right foot behind you. Press your right foot straight behind you. And step your right foot towards your left hand. Turn your left toes back. Send your hips back into half monkey. You can flex your right foot. And then rebending your right knee. Reach your left knee to the outside of your right foot. And sitting back. If it's too much on your left knee, you can extend your left leg forward. Reach your right hand behind you, lift your left arm, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right side. Inhale and twist, taking a counter twist to your left side. Bring your torso back to the center, extend your right leg out. Reach your left hand up and over to your right side. Lifting your torso upright, bring your hands down, step back into downward facing dog. Moving through your choice of flow, skip your flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release out. Inhale. And releasing out. Lower your knees down to the mat. Melting your chest down towards the mat. Moving into puppy pose. Maybe you may feel a little deeper into the pose. And then slowly bring your hands underneath your shoulders, moving into tabletop. Inhale, moving into cow pose. And then exhale, moving into child's pose. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, cat. And tap your toes. Under, actually, keeping your toes tucked, untucked. Moving into up dog. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Take your time, pedal your feet. And shifting forward into plank pose, lower all the way down to the mat. Moving into baby cobra. Little no weight on your hands. And then bending your knees, lift your feet. Find your breath. Then releasing your legs. Press back into active child's pose. Tuck your toes. Move up on your fingertips. And then press your hips back. And keeping your toes tucked. Plant your palms, moving into up dog. And then pressing into your right toes. Lift your hips. Left knee to your nose. Step forward in lunge. Lower the right knee down, twisting to your left side. You might want to walk your right hand slightly out, taking a little more back bendy side twist. Releasing your left hand inside of your left foot. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Turn your right toes to the left side. And you can wiggle or hips back, straighten your left leg. And pressing into your left hand, reach your right arm up towards the sky or by your ear, lengthening up the right side of your body. And slowly lifting your torso over your right knee, right hand down to the mat. Moving into supported side plank. And when you're ready, lift your left leg, catch your left foot behind you, and press straight behind you. And step your left foot towards your right hand, turn your right toes behind you, and send your hips back into half monkey pose. Rebending your left knee, reach your right knee to the outside of your left foot. Sit back. And again, if this is too much on your right knee, please extend your right leg forward. Left hand behind you, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale and twist. Taking a counter twist to your right side. Then come back to the center, extend your left leg out. Right hand up and over to your left side. And lifting your torso upright, hands towards the front of your mat. Moving into downward facing dog. Moving through your choice of flow, skip your flow. Or meeting downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release out. Inhale. Release. Taking 5 more breath cycles. In down dog. Lower your knees down into child's pose. Once you feel ready, moving back into downward facing dog. Inhale, shifting forward into plank pose. And then reach your right leg behind you. Lift your right leg and then bend your knee. Press your right foot. Try to stay in a plank for 3, 2, and 1. Release your right foot down. Lift your left leg, bend your left knee, and press your left foot for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the foot down. Moving into downward facing dog. Inhale, shifting forward into tuck toes, up dog. And then pressing into your left foot. Lift your hips, right knee to your nose. Step forward in lunge, twisting to your right side. And if you'd like to take a back bend with the twist, feel free. Release your right hand inside of your right foot. Ground your left heel if you're moving into warrior two. And then you can stay here, shift your hips towards the right heel, or bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Anything that feels good. You can go back and forth. And then from here, moving into side angle, extend your left hand up towards the sky. Try to ground your right sit bone down towards your left big toe. And pressing into your feet, moving up into warrior two. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Moving into half moon or the Chandrasana. You might want to stay here if you'd like to take Chapasana. Taking Chapasana. And then releasing your legs, landing into goddess pose. Inhale, lifting up into star pose. Exhale, moving into goddess pose and twist to your right side. Inhale, lifting up into star. Exhale, goddess, and into the left. Inhale, come back into star. Exhale, goddess pose. And turning your right heel out, left toes out, warrior two. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Release your hands down to the mat. Step back into plank pose. Side plank, whichever you want to go first. You can step the top foot forward or lower the bottom knee down for 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. Again, you can press the top foot forward, lower the bottom knee down. 3, 2, and 1. Moving through your choice of flow. Skip your flow. Moving in downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your right leg back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, pressing back. Exhale to your right armpit. Inhale, pressing back. Exhale to your left armpit. Staying here, moving into fallen triangle, taking your variation. Releasing your left hand down, reach your right leg back and up into down dog split. Opening your hips, bend your knee. Moving into wild thing, if you feel ready to take it. Releasing your right hand down to the mat. Step forward in lunge. Inhale, lifting up into high lunge. And bring your palms together. Shift on your right foot. Reach your left ankle over your right thigh. Moving into standing pigeon. And then from here, pressing into your right foot. Opening your arms and left leg into cactus. And exhale back into standing pigeon. Opening up, inhale. Exhale back into standing pigeon. Inhale, open. Exhale, standing pigeon. Inhale, open. This time, bring your right foot, meant to say left foot, inside of your right leg, moving into tree pose. Taking your variations. If you feel comfortable to close your eyes, close your eyes. Arms up towards the sky, hands behind you into the reverse prayer. Maybe coming up on your tippy toes. And when you're ready, release your left foot down to the mat, moving into chair pose. And then coming up on your tippy toes. And then release your heels down, lift your toes up. And then release your toes, lift your hips up. Not the hips up, heels up. And then heels down, toes up. Releasing your toes, lift your heels. And then heels down, toes up. Sorry if I'm throwing you off because I'm wobbly. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider, toes slightly out. Moving into Malasana. You can stay upright if you'd like to release forward. You can release forward. And releasing your seat down to the mat. If you feel comfortable, you can roll on your shoulders or simply lifting your legs up into Viparita Karani. And then when you're ready, slowly release. You can move it into crow, into chaturanga, or simply press back into downward facing dog. Moving through your flow. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release out. Inhale. Releasing out. Lower your knees down into child's pose. Softening your breath. Nice work, everyone. Once you feel ready, moving into downward facing dog. Shifting forward into plank pose. And then bending your, lift your left leg, bend your left knee, and press your left foot up. For 3, 2, and 1. Release your left foot. Switch to the right side. Bend your right knee, lift your foot. 3, 2, and 1. Moving into downward facing dog. Keeping your toes tucked, inhale, shift forward into up dog. Pressing into your right toes, lift your hips, left knee to your nose. Step forward in lunge. Twist to your left side. If you'd like to add a little back bend, feel free. Releasing your left hand inside of your left foot. Turn your right heel like warrior 2. And you can melt your hips towards the right heel. I meant to say left heel. Or bend your right knee. And then pressing into your left hand, you can come up on the block if you need to. Lengthening your left hip bone down towards your right big toe, so you're not pushing your hips back. Open your torso. Moving into side angle. If you need to come up, you can come up on the block, or you can come up on the knee. And then pressing into your feet, moving into warrior two. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Moving into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. If you're ready to take Chapasana, taking Chapasana. And releasing your right leg, landing into goddess pose. Inhale, lifting up into star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Lower your left elbow down, side bend. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bend your knees, side bend to the right. Inhale, lifting up into star. Exhale, goddess pose. Turn your left heel out, right toes out, warrior two. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Release your hands down towards the right foot. Step back into plank. Side plank on one side. If you'd like to take variations, you can take tree. Or if you feel ready to do the hand to big toe, you can. And then switch to other side. Again, you can modify, or tree, or hand to big toe. When you're ready, moving through your choice of flow. Skip your flow, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, pressing back. Exhale to your left armpit. Inhale, pressing back. Exhale to your right armpit. Staying here, moving into falling triangle, taking your variation. Releasing your right hand down, left leg back and up into down dog split. Opening your hips, bend your knee. You might want to move into wild thing, lifting your hips up. Releasing your left hand down to the mat. Step your left foot forward in lunge. Lifting your torso upright. High lunge. Bring your palms together. Press into your left foot. Reach your right ankle over your left thigh, moving into standing pigeon. Take a moment. And then when you're ready, pressing into your left foot to lift your torso into half cactus. And then exhale back into goddess, not the goddess, pigeon. Inhale, opening up. Exhale back into standing pigeon. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, standing pigeon. Inhale, opening up. Reach your right foot inside of your left leg. Moving into tree pose. Taking your variation. Again, you can take a reverse prayer. Extend your arms up towards the sky. Close your eyes. Come up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, release your right foot down, moving into chair pose, Utkatasana. Again, coming up on your tippy toes. Releasing your heels down, lift your toes. Again, coming up on your tippy toes. Lift your toes up. Again, lift your heels. And then moving into your toes, heels, toes up. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider, moving into Malasana. Again, you're welcome to stay upright. Or extend your arms forward. Releasing your seat down, rolling on your back. Moving into Viparita Karani, simply lifting your legs up. Or moving into shoulder stance. And when you're ready, slowly release your hips and legs. Moving through your chunks of flow. Adding anything you would like to add. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release out. Inhale. Releasing out. Lower your knees down into child's pose. Softening your breath. Beautiful walk, everyone. When you're ready, slowly lifting your torso upright. We are going to move into Kapalabhati breathing. So finding your comfortable seat, however you would like to sit. You can take a crossed leg, sitting on the blocks or pillows. Kapalabhati breathing is the breath of fire. So you're going to take a short snapping breath. Exhale. Your belly is going in. As you exhale, your belly is going in. You might want to have tissue around if you have congested, if you are congested. So we're gonna take a big inhale, and then I'm going to, this is your rhythm. You don't have to do this. You can just match with this. This is just the tempo that you're going to. Let's exhale out wherever you are. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely out again. Inhale halfway. And begin. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely out. We're gonna take second set. Breathing halfway a little bit faster. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely out. Inhale fully. And releasing out. Going back to your neutral breath. So let's extend the legs to the front. Actually, let's take Baddha. Soles of the feet together, opening your knees wide. If you need to, support your legs with the blocks or pillows. Please do. And if you can bring your heels closer to your seat. And if this is enough, you're welcome to. And then try your best to come out from the panda bear nest. So if you feel like your pelvis tilts back, even though your chest is trying to be straight, if your pelvis is rounded behind. So imagine this is pelvis. If your pelvis is tilting backwards like this, you won't be able to find a natural spine. So you want to have your pelvis lifted, finding your sits bones. So you might want to work on that. That could be your practice today. Actually, that feels good for me at this moment, so I'm gonna stay upright. If you'd like to release forward, you're welcome to release forward. And if you are folding forward, coming upright. Let's take a twist. I'm going to go with the same side as you're going. So twisting to your right side. You can reach your left hand towards the right leg if that's available, or you can bring towards your toes, or you can press your left leg gently down to twist. Anything that feels great for you. And if you're going a little bit deeper into the twist, try not to lift your left sit bone up, keeping your left sit bone grounded as you twist. I'm using the block to push my torso upright. And then slowly come back to the center. Let's twist to the other side. You can reach your right hand to the left knee, or you can keep your hand to the toe, or bring it to the right leg. And then slowly come back to the center. Let's roll down on your back. Moving into bridge pose. Walk your heels closer to the sits bones, feet, hips distance apart. And pressing down to lift your hips up. Taking any variations that feels great. You can take supported bridge. Pressing firmly into the ground and let your thighs move away from your shoulders. When you're ready, slowly release one vertebrae at a time. Taking one more set, either moving into bridge if you're ready for wheel, pressing into your hands and feet, lifting your hips up. Welcome up into supported bridge. When you're ready, slowly release. Moving into constructive rest. Keeping your knees bent. Feet wider, knees together. Breathing into your lower back. And then keeping your feet as wide as the mat, separate your knees, open your arms to the T-shape or cactus. Let your knees fall to the left side. Your right leg is internally rotated. If you'd like to bring your left foot over your right thigh, please do. Releasing your left leg, bring your legs back to the center. And let your knees fall to your right side. Your left leg is internally rotated. You might want to bring your right foot over your left thigh. Releasing your right leg, bring your legs back to the center. You might want to moving into happy baby pose for a moment. Taking your time when you're ready, moving into Shavasana. allowing your body to release completely. So you may feel the harmony in your body. Slowly deepening your breath. Bring your awareness back in your body, creating small movements. Maybe extending all your limbs out, taking the whole body stretch. When you're ready, bending your knees, rolling onto one side. Lifting your torso upright. Finding your comfortable seat. Letting your sit bones grounding down to the earth. Lifting your energy up towards the sky. Gathering your palms together. If you'd like to join me for one Om, exhaling wherever you are. Inhale deeply. Om. Thank you everyone for joining today. Thank you for sharing your practice. Beautiful Tuesday. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Thank you, Miho. See you next time.
You felt really good, Sensei.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, great class, amazing class as usual. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.